And good morning, Minecraft. This is Mr. Kassarian, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series. How is everyone today? Good, I hope? Good. We're not going to be working on mining the nether today, guys. I'm sorry. Holy... Jeez. Okay, this system needs to stop working. This system really needs to stop working. I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, this needs to be fixed. Oh god. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it needs to be fixed. So let me clean up this mess that I made. And, let me get you guys back in when I have a solution. On the other hand, I'm getting all the hats in the world. That's good, I guess. I'll be back. Alright, guys, I just want to point out that was not at all planned. That was seriously not at all planned. Ooh, they added witchery. Interesting. Alright, let's get all this stuff stowed. Alright, what I need is I need a sigil, a division sigil. Ah, inactive. Perfect. Now, the other item I need is a enchanting table. Enchantment table. Oh, I need a book. Craft me a book, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so why don't we go take a look and see what's needed, because we want to get ourselves something called Cursed Earth. Cursed Earth spawns mobs pretty much automatically, alright? You really don't have to do anything. As long as it's dark, it'll just spawn the mobs. Now, I want to do this... Oh, God, zombies. And cows. Oh, my word. So many cows. Now, we kind of want to do this a bit away from our base, alright? So we're going to come all the way out here. And we want to do it in some place that has a nice amount of open terrain, alright? This area doesn't seem too bad. Stay dead, please. Can I help you? Let's clear all this stuff up. Alright, that should be good. So we're going to put down the enchantment table, and we're going to right-click on it with our division sigil. Altar can see the moon. Altar sufficient natural earth. Ooh, does not have a redstone circle. Alright, so let's get some redstone. Request redstone. Request successful. Thank you. Alright, so let's circle this thing with redstone. Alright, now let's try it again. Too late. Alt sacrifice must be made at night. Oh boy. Alright, so let me go... How are we going to do this then? That's a good question. Really, guys? So many cows. Let me go wait until it's nighttime again. Kill an enderman, too. And then... Oh, did my morphs get reset, too? I think they did. And then once we've gotten ourselves all ready to go, how are they getting out? We can start this again. And that system should be turned off now. So I don't know why this thing is doing what it's doing, but it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back in a few minutes once it is once again midnight and I have a sacrifice. I'm not lacking for them. So, see you in a bit. Alright, it's midnight. We're ready to do this. Oh god. Oh god. Now, mind you, you guys really want to do this with a silk touch shovel. And you can see why. So this is going to take me a bit more concentration than I actually have in me right now. So I'll be back in a few minutes after I've collected as much of this stuff as I possibly can. Be right back, guys. After a great battle, yeah. We got ourselves some Cursed Earth, guys. Alright. I'm sorry I cut that a little short. I honestly didn't realize that battle would be as epic as it was. I wish I hadn't cut out my video because I almost died a bunch of times. But I got myself... Really? Am I just going to be killing cows for the next 20 episodes? I think I am. Oh god, that was a creeper. Alright, we'll fix that later. Why do I want Cursed Earth? Well, Cursed Earth, as you all saw, has the wonderful ability to generate monsters. I say wonderful. That's because it is wonderful. So let's get some Cursed Earth now. I think I got a whole ton of it. Yeah, I did. Awesome. Let's get a stack. And I had to use a diamond shovel to do it that has Silk Touch on it. Alright? So now what are we going to do down here? Well, that's a good question. We're going to do a bunch of things down here, actually. Let's see. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, let's knock this wall out a little bit. Alright, let's do that. Torches, please. And yes, I am doing this very similar to how Senor Direwolf did his, but with a slightly different collection system. Namely, I'm going to be doing the turtle system for this, because the turtles will actually allow me to collect the XP. That's an even number. I don't want it to be an even number. Could I have stone? I don't want that to be an even number. Alright. Because I'm picky. Yes, I admit I am wicked picky about this sort of stuff. But you know what? I'm allowed to be. I'm a YouTuber. Alright, so we're going to close this wall in by 1. Yes, looks good. Does anyone here remember if chests... Because here's the issue we're going to run into, right? And this area needs to be very well lit while I'm working in here. Okay. So here's the thing. They're going to sit here, one forward, right? Which means that all of this is going to be Cursed Earth. Now here's the thing about Cursed Earth. Cursed Earth will not spawn mobs while it's illuminated. Okay? So while this area is lit up, we're safe. As soon as it becomes unilluminated, we're in deep trouble. Alright? So now, let's get that Cursed Earth we requested out of our system. Let's fill the floor in. It even has ender effects. Nice. And remember, if you misplace this stuff, you have to use a Silk Touch shovel to replace it. Otherwise, it'll just drop as dirt. Okay, so that's in place, and that's a good thing. I like this a lot, alright? So now we're going to have to go get ourselves... Yeah. There. Now we're going to have to go to get ourselves those turtles. And you guys have already seen me craft those turtles before. And some fans. And again, you guys have already seen me craft those. I can do this all down here, can't I? There. Look, I know I have a terminal around here somewhere. Where did I put it? Alright, so let's get ourselves some fans. I'm going to need... Need 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a cow in front of me? Thank you. Alright, so we have our fans. Okay, that's a good sign. Alright. Now I want to get some... Nah, let's not do that yet. Okay, so we're going to craft up our turtles. So we're going to get ourselves 5 chests. And let's look up what we need for a computer. And now the turtle. Alright, let me drop off some of the crap that's decided to pick up in my inventory. And oh, by the way, now we have an active division sigil. So let's put that away. Because that's very... What the... Go away. Just go away, buddy. I do not want to deal with you today. I've already had one heck of an adventure fighting mobs. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Okay, so that's done. We have our turtles. Now let's get our diamonds. And actually... Okay, you know what we're going to do? 1, 2, 3. We're not going to use 2 of these turtles. because we already have 2 of them. Thank you. Remember, we already have 2 out at the cow farm. So we're just going to steal those. We're also going to kill off the rest of the cows in that cow farm because this is just getting silly. Alright. I turned off their auto breeding, so we shouldn't have any more showing up now, I'm hoping. And remember, guys, no, that isn't cheating. I actually have the item to do it. Alright. Oh, gosh. Go away, will ya? Thank you. They're just being a pain today, and I don't know why. So let's drop down here. How did you... Just go away. Just get... Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's go like this. Let's go... 1, 2... Wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Alright. Now I want to get... Oh, I can't do that because I have that and that and that. Okay, fine. I know what to do. Now, I don't want to pull straight out of those chests because... Out of the turtles. Because they are turtles. You know? I don't feel like it. Alright? So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to get a couple more chests. And I'm even going to get an iron chest. So let's go... Chest. We need 4 of them. Thank you. We're going to need 1 more. Thank you. Now let's go for iron. Right? Iron. Ooh, I am running low on iron today, aren't I? Oh boy. We're going to have to fix that up pretty soon. Alright, and while we're in here, let's get some item ducts. Thank you. And let's jump back downstairs. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these chests underneath where the turtles are going to sit. I'm not even going to mention the cows anymore. Right down here, alright? So we're just going to go chest, 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 with an iron chest in the middle. Alright, and now we're just going to duck underground here. Like so. And we're going to put down item ducts. And we need 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright? We'll wrench them around so they're pulling out. Wrench, wrench, wrench. And then we're going to take these item ducts out. We're going to go back another one. And we're going to push them all the way up to... Not there. But we're going to send them up like this. And then we'll have it come out, and we'll have a line of barrels over here to collect the crap. Alright? Pretty simple system. Now, I'm going to have to program these turtles. And let me go program them, and I'll be back once I'm done. Because it's going to be a little more complicated than the last time I did this. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I think I have it. So let me load this onto the rest of the turtles. Alright. 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 So what this should do is, when you open up the turtle, right? Let's run startup. Notice how his item selector is ticking, right? So what should happen is if I put some items in his inventory... Where isn't he? Oh, there he goes. It was just delay. While he's doing this, let's see. Download a startup, download a startup, download a startup. Alright. What he'll do, if I walk you through the commands of this thing, on the last turtle, he's going to do his turtle.attack. Then after that, for I equals 1 through 16, so that's a for loop. So he's going to iterate. He's going to go through 1, he's going to go through 2, and then 3. What he's going to do is he's going to select slot I, so slot 1 through slot 16, and then he's going to drop whatever's in that slot. This loop ends, and the whole loop ends. Not too shabby. See? I'm getting the hang of Lua. Really, I am. Alright, so now that these guys are all running, and I've made my life a whole lot more difficult, let's figure something out in here, which is how we're going to do lighting. Because we need to have some lighting. Alright? And I'm actually going to do the redstone lamp routine. Because why not? I like the light routine. I like it a lot. So we're just going to put some lights in there, and we're not going to use torches. Nah. Why use torches? Or even vanilla lamps. No, that's vanilla. We're not going to use vanilla. Oh god, that's a creeper. Yeah, blown up part of my base again. I hate creepers. What we're going to do instead is we're going to use lamps from Project Red. Lamp. There we go. Courtesy of Project Red. We're going to in fact use the inverted ones. And I think we're going to use inverted reds for this. So let's get some redstone torches. Really? Put that back there. And then we need some of this stuff. This is Lumar, alright? So let's get a red lamp and some red Lumar. Ooh, we're out of red dye. Well, let's see if we have anything upstairs that can help us. I think I got a bunch of roses out front. So let's see if that will help us at all. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, the inverted lamps come in two varieties. One of which is inverted, and one of which is regular. The regular ones are lit when they're receiving a redstone signal. Can you guess what inverted does? Right, it illuminates them when they're not receiving a redstone signal. And that's something that we're going to capitalize on while we're building this. Because with some changes to this mod, to, I believe it's open blocks? Extra utilities. With some changes to extra utilities, we're actually able to light this area up without burning all that stuff out. And you don't want to land on those guys. They hurt. Watch. Ow. Half a heart of damage even through my power armor. That's not too shabby. And I forgot the crafting terminal is over here. Open this up. Let's get some of this. Alright, and we should be able to craft this thing right now. Oops, we're out of glass panes. Alright. We should have some glass in here, though. So let's get some of those, and let's get back to crafting these. And we are out of Lumar. Awesome. Well, this should be enough just to get us set, and I can craft the last one off camera. Okay. So the great thing about this is that if it's receiving a redstone signal, right? If I come over down here. So right now they're not receiving. Let's get rid of these. Ow. They're not receiving a redstone signal, right? But they are casting some light, and I believe they're preventing mobs from spawning, except for in like one place over there. Which is fine by me. Okay, so they are currently lit. If we apply a redstone signal to them, like if, for example, I got up above them, come on, like that, there's clearly a little bit of space to work in up here. Alright, so we're now back here, right? If I gave them a redstone signal using a lever that I don't have on me right now, they would turn off. And if I can find a lever or my remote orderer that was in my inventory, I will demonstrate that to you right now. So let's get 2 of you. 2 sticks. Thank you very much. I'm only going to need 1 of them. I could have just used that oak wood, couldn't I? Bit of a derp-tastic moment there. We're just going to use the oak wood. We get our lever, and the lamp turns off. So basically it has a built-in NOT gate, which I approve of immensely. Okay, so now we have to figure out a system to turn all these things off. Alright, that's going to be a bit more... Where are you coming from? That's going to be a bit more of a challenge, okay? Because I don't want to use wireless, a lot of wireless stuff, so instead we're going to use something called bundled cable, which is any types of insulated cable, which I think you guys have seen me use before. Ooh, we're out of red alloy ingots, aren't we? Alright, that's not a big deal. just get 9 of those. Let me craft this up for you guys, because you've all seen this before, and then we'll come back. Alright? Alright. And I'm sorry to do this to you guys, but we have actually hit the point, about 20 minutes, where this episode should end. So in the next episode, we're going to come back, and we're going to work a little bit more on this mob killer grinder. I guess it's a mob grinder. So bear with me, guys. Come back at episode number 58, and let's see how we wrap this up. I'm trying to make this a little bit different for my inspiration, but again, only so many ways to skin a cat, right? Well, no, that's kind of horrible. Anyways, there are only so many different ways to do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Mr. Kassarian. I want to thank you all for watching. As always, throw me a like, a subscription, a comment. Let me know you're out there. Happy mining, guys.